Do you dream that the world will know your name? So tell me your name. Do you care about all the little things or anything at all? I wanna feel all the chemicals inside. I wanna feel I wanna sunburn just to know that I'm alive, to know I'm alive. Don't tell me if I'm dying, 'cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should go. Don't wake me 'cause I'm dreaming of angels on the moon, where everyone you know never leaves too soon. Do you believe in the day that you were born? Tell me, do you believe? And do you know that every day's the first of the rest of your life? Don't tell me if I'm dying, 'cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should go. Don't wake me 'cause I'm dreaming of angels on the moon, where everyone you know never leaves too soon. It's just one last day in the shadows, and to know a brother's love. This is to New York City angels and the rivers of our blood. This is to all of us, to all of us. So don't tell me if I'm dying, 'cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should
Good
go.
morning.
Don't wake me 'cause I'm dreaming of angels on the moon.
That coffee. That's my second cup. My first one went down like a yoo-hoo. You ever drink a yoo-hoo? My first one went down straight like a yoo-hoo. That shit was like, well, here we go. It's like, we got you, dude. Good morning, y'all. You guys ain't tired of seeing my face yet? I thought you guys were gonna be tired of seeing my face and be like, man, this guy gotta get offline. Didn't he just go to sleep? Or didn't he just tweak? Now I know what a tweaker is. I found out last night when I was feeding the homeless what a tweaker was. I asked Rick from the 21226. I was like, what's a tweaker? I thought it was a two-weeker, is what somebody told me. He told me what it was. We don't even have that here in Maryland, by the way. Just telling you. We don't have that substance that you have to be a tweaker on. They don't do that here. That's more like a Hawaii thing. Like Dog the Bounty Hunter. You're on ice, brother. Let me try to get you up and heal out of here. Stop messing around. Yeah, we don't have that here. That's a Midwest thing. What's up, Larry? How you doing? I'm from the Appalachian Mountains. They make it daily. That's what I'm saying. Here, we don't do that. We don't have that. This is a crack in your windshield type of neighborhood. A rock thrown through your window type of neighborhood. You get what I mean? Like a crack in the windshield or a rock might break it. You're not gonna find anybody messing around here. You might find a lot of heroes that like to, exhibit a lot of heroin, but you're not gonna get that. It's been clean since 2011. Awesome. Good morning, Mama. How you doing? In Mass, we have a lot of that. Yeah, we don't have that here. We don't have enough. We don't have enough population. So we're highly populated with crime, but that's the thing. It's all crime. And we don't have like the smart criminals. So they're not like in labs being diabolical and making stuff. Just dumb Baltimore people, just like right on their face is where they wear everything. Pull all their money out their pocket. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody method around here. You know what the look is here? Right hand in the pocket when they walking up the cop. Right hand in your pocket. Left hand swinging as fast as they can get to the man. That's how it looks around here. Does anybody know the difference? I love your face back, Christy. Does anybody know the difference between that stuff? The wildest thing. Where I'm from, if you have a crack on your windshield, if there's a crack right here sitting on your windshield, you apply the fire right to the crack that's on the windshield, right here. That meth stuff, you see that, they put the same stuff in there and they burn it from the bottom. They melt their windshield and it does something weird. If you're doing those type of things, you guys are truly diabolical. You guys can take over the world. If you have to go through that type of thing to get your fix or whatever that is, you are really, 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 really. Good morning, Ziggy. You're really, really, I followed you. Follow me back. You're an intricate person that should probably be doing something more intelligent with your time than that. Wow, they're smoking also off a windshield wiper. What the hell? Are you serious? Needles and spoons all around our city. Yeah. So that's cooking that H up. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Rick told me, he was like, yeah, they don't have that around here. You get that up in, I don't remember where he said, but he was like, it's not around here. He knew exactly what it was. I'm seeing some things at work. Yeah. The rehabs, especially around here. A lot of the rehabs. So for the folks that follow me that don't know this, a lot of the rehabs have their substances in them. But I often tell the people, it's all about what you want to do. Yeah. So I often tell people it's all about what you want to do.
Yeah.
What you doing, buddy?
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was brushing my teeth. Hold up. Hey.
Yeah.
I got a let me say, a public defender.
A public defender?
Listen, I got a public defender in the courthouse. Listen to my situation.
Hold on. Before you go on, buddy, I'm on live right now. Are we still going on a trip?
Can I hold off on that?
You can. It's your recovery, buddy. You said this morning though, so I'm just calling to make sure. What do you want to do?
I mean, let me. I'm in a hard rock right now. You give me a text 22.
It's not a catch-22. Boy, you told me yesterday, call you this morning, you wanted to go to treatment. I'm calling you.
I know until I didn't get a hold of this lady this morning.
Okay, but that's not a catch-22. I didn't listen. I didn't put you in anything. You asked me to take you somewhere, and I agreed. Okay, don't say I did something. That often gets thrown on me like I did something. I did nothing but exactly what I said I was going to do. I called you.
I appreciate it, but she said even she agreed and said that anybody with them type of charges, they do get killed. So what I'm saying is,
Bro, I don't know who you're talking about. That lady doesn't know what she's talking about, man. Get out of your head.
all right, let me hold off. Let me see what she says. She's calling a lawyer for me, and my situation. She said they can help me, but I'm gonna see what they say first. Then if not, I'm gonna call you back and let you know what's going on, and I'll just go there.
All right, buddy.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Bye. What's up, Dakota? What's up? What's up, little sunshine? Good morning, everybody. Cody, bro, you've been coming around my lives for like 10 years. And today is the day you told me to call you Cody. Damn, Cody. I got a nephew named Cody. I got you, bud. Grand Rising. Let me see this. Dancing in the dark. Thanks, Tina. Middle of the night, taking your heart. I love that song. She doesn't love it though. She's still mad at me and arguing with the old me through videos. I made an apology video. She's still talking to the old me. And if you're watching, I don't know why you say a relationship. We were never in a relationship. That's what I was trying to start, but that didn't work. What you doing? I'm working. I'm sitting at my desk at work like a good boy, like I'm supposed to, every single day. Every single freaking day I'm here working. Not right now, buddy. It's too early in the morning, Dakota. I'm gonna catch you tonight on the live, all right, bud? We just all got in here. Good boy, exactly. Good boy. I'm a good boy. And now I need to heat up my coffee because it doesn't taste like it's made for a good boy. Drinking coffee yourself. Good, I'm proud of you. You need a coffee? You guys better make yourself a coffee. Might go to the beach, then work. Got the life. Maybe I should get up and make some coffee. Damn, you guys are still in bed? Get your asses up. Tea is good. I like tea too. I love me some tea with a little bit of creamer in it. Really good. Hot tea. Just a little bit though. Just taking time for you. Everybody needs time for yourself. You're at work. Good. Donations are needed. Just food though. Iced caramel coffee. So, if I had one Alexa, pause. Alexa, pause. If I had one iced caramel coffee every single day, I would not look the way I look. Just letting you know. My coffee has about 30 calories in it. Maybe 30. It's about 9 calories, if I'm being honest. 3 calories per packet, no calories in coffee, no calories in water. 3 calories per packet of my creamer. So 3 creamers and that's it. 9 to 30. And the reason why I say that, because I know they say not 3 calories, but there's no way there's 3 calories in each one. So I'm going to give them 10 calories in each one and say it's 30. Iced coffee and protein shake. That's cool. Listen, standardized protein shakes are not going to make you look good. They're not going to make you feel good. You're just packing some dairy into your body, just letting you know. You're just packing some dairy into your body and saying, oh, look at me, I'm eating healthy because I'm protein. You're taught that protein is what you need and it sounds healthy. It's not true. I'm going to be the first one to tell you that protein shakes are no good for you. I'm not doing keto. Nope, I'm not doing any fancy, crazy diets other than putting less food in and working out more, staying in a complete daily caloric deficit. Meaning I'm burning more than I'm putting in my body until I decide where I want to get to. Until I burn the last little bit of fat right here, then I'll stop. I'll stop my diet where I get to where I want to, meaning like I won't stay in a deficit. I'll see how much I weigh. If I weigh 173, I'll find out how much a person that weighs 173 is supposed to eat, and that's what I'll eat. If I get to where I like it. Do you understand? There is an actual science to it, not a bro science. There is an actual science to it, but that's how I do it. Forget to eat. So when you do forget to eat, just make sure you have healthy food around when you do decide to eat. Imagine being nothing. You have an empty box. Here's your empty box. Inside your empty box is nothing. Your box is hungry. And now it needs something. If you take this trash and put it in your box, that empty box is now full of trash. So whatever that empty box needed for a food source or something to rejuvenate itself is now rejuvenating itself off of trash. So that's what you guys are doing. When you are completely hungry and it's time to eat, my day lady passed away. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know what my day lady passed away means. But I still have a second job. I have no clue what you're talking about. Did you take care of somebody during the day? They say you are what you eat, and it's 100%. So if you are hungry, I always say don't experiment with your hunger. If you're hungry, by all means, eat the food you're supposed to eat when you're supposed to eat it. You feel hungry, like okay. Now I'm going to tell you something else. If you are gluten sensitive and you eat, this is why people with gluten allergies get fat. If you have a gluten allergy and you eat, you will feel hungry again because when that food goes in your stomach, it can't compress and stay flat like I am today. So I don't eat gluten food. Yeah. Well, listen, gluten swells you up, right? Puts air in your stomach after you eat it. So even if you're full, you eat a big ass meal and it has gluten in it, you feel hungry right away again because it swells you up, creating air pockets of gases, which is not, I'm not trying to be gross, but it swells you up, creating empty pockets, making you think you have to eat again because you feel hungry. Stop putting those foods in there. You'll stop feeling that. Drink more water and get that gluten out of your diet. Stay in a caloric deficit. You want to lose weight? The only way to lose weight is put less weight in there that the body needs. If you have a skid and you keep overloading your truck with 1,000 pounds of bricks every single day, and you realize it's too many because the truck can't handle it. And then one day you said, well, let's see what happens when we put 250 pounds of bricks in there. And it moves easily. That's the same way with your stomach. Yes, bloating is coming from the gluten. It sounds like that's what most people get it. If you start asking yourself about a diet or asking others about a diet that they're on, 100% it is always carbohydrates. You're carb sensitive and an allergy to something like gluten, but it's always going to be in them carbs. So you're probably carb sensitive, which means you got to change your carbs out. Find a carb that you can use and don't add a lot because a little bit goes a long way. So you guys know how you think you got to eat a big portion of potatoes because your nana or whoever, I don't have a nana or grandma, used to put it on your plate, or a big ass cup of rice. You got to have 1 cup of rice or a quarter. That's not true. A little bit of those carbohydrates go a very long way. So stop thinking you got to eat all that crazy ass food, because think about how you feel about it when you're done. You feel like shit. You're like, everybody eats herself into a coma, into a lethargic food coma that nobody can get out of and nobody wants to. Listen, I'm going to tell you, on the way down, nobody wants to. It's easy to get big. 3 huge scoops of taters, yep. I don't eat normally through the day and then eat, but I'm still bloated a lot. So you're having a reaction from not having, it sounds like a probiotic. So if you don't eat things, then your gut's not getting healthy biotics, which are probiotics. You need that healthy gut a biotic to break down the food. Sounds like you need to get like maybe your blood tested, see what blood type you are. You got to eat for blood type. Sounds like you're missing some probiotics. Because if you're not having a direct allergic reaction or allergic reaction from something being missing in your body, you're probably not making a probiotic. There are other things. And those probiotics are the things that actually are helping people lose weight. Did you know that? That's that stuff that everybody keeps talking about. Ozempic, trizepatide, semaglutide. All those right there, and there's a couple more. All those things right there, all they do is help you process your foods. They're just like a super probiotic. That's all it is. It's helping you process your food. Fermented food is good for you. Now, we're not going to talk about that. Just eat regular ass food. Stop being weird. Don't fucking go bury no cabbage and dig it up 30 days eating some kimchi. Just eat some regular ass food. Watch your portions and be normal people. And by normal people, I mean whatever the fuck you do. If you got a feather hanging out of your ass at fucking Food Lion, then that's normal. Do you understand? Yeah, don't get all weird with your food. They say fermented food is good. Could you see you having friends over? Hey, would you guys like some fermented fruits? Yes, I would. I would really like some would you like some fermented meatloaf? Sounds crazy. People say I shouldn't lose more weight. I'm too skinny, but I'm bloating a lot. So if you're skinny, all right. So think about what you're eating. If something is bloating you, something you're eating is not good. I'm silly? You think I'm silly? You the one talking about fermented fruit is good for you. That was silly behavior. That was wild behavior right there. Fermented food is really good for you. Yeah, you know what it's called? Wine. That's what fermented food is. Because when I was in prison, I would tell everybody, grab your oranges and your grapefruits from breakfast, and we put them in a big old mayonnaise jar and let it ferment in there, and then burp it, and then put a little bit of sugar in it in case you don't know. That's how you make your dry wine or your sweet wine, your Moscatos. We know how to do all that. But that was it. That was the only thing you was doing with fermented fruit. No, I believe it's real food. But it's ferment is a form of rot. I'm not eating any rotten food. Could you see me getting a girlfriend? Hey, baby, how you doing? What's that in your teeth, Izzy? Nothing. I just had me a little bit of fermented papaya. You're not turned on? I'm gonna put this papaya, this fermented fruit right there. Let me see it. Let me see that fermented peach you got. Smells like a fermented peach. I think I've been catfished. You know, I thought that's what that meant. I went to this country concert. I was talking to this girl. I saw her online. I wasn't going to tell this story, but I have to. I'm not naming any names. And if you're watching, apologies. I couldn't imagine you watching me now. It's been so many years. Alexa, continue the music. So years ago, same thing, look for a girlfriend. I ended up talking to some girl off of some dating website. I don't know where it was. Like, I think it was like Plenty of Fish or something like that. I go to a country concert with my brother in the Cars are. Like, he's not really my blood brother, but we say that. And the Cars are. You guys know who that is. And this was years ago. This is how long I've known the Cars are. I'm talking to this girl. I got to give her a name. Something I don't see anybody. Allie. I'm talking to this girl, Allie. And she's like messaging me. And she's like, oh, and she's not telling me where she is. I'm not telling her where I am. We've been talking. And so then I meet her. Her parents own a business. And she's part of it. She's really nice. Beautiful girl. We're hanging out. Probably been about 2 months we were hanging out. I just pick her up. We go somewhere, get lunch, get dinner, whatever, right? And then come time for the deed, I end up at her parents' business that they own that has many rooms. So we end up in one of them rooms and just hanging out. And it was come time to do the deed. And I was like, I said, oh, fuck. And she's like, what? What's wrong? I said, did you catfish me? I thought it meant they put catfish down there so you don't try to mess with it. Oh my God. She's like, what do you mean, did I catfish you? I was like, you don't smell that? She's like, I don't smell anything. I was like, oh fucking God, no. Ladies, you can hate me if you want. I did try. I said, listen, there's no way we can do anything like this. I said, there is a bad odor. Maybe just sweat or something. Maybe get in the bathtub or something for a minute or something like that. What the fuck? Ew, excuse me, it's you. I don't smell anything. I'm just, okay. Well, that quickly, her person became as nasty as she was. She catfished me. Bitch. She really did. I got catfished. Probiotic was needed. I just tried to listen. I said, look, it doesn't help to be educated. It does not help to be educated. Huh, let me tell you. I'm just, it didn't help. You want to hear what I said? You want to hear what I said? I said, no, listen. It's fine. Just go to your gynecologist and let him know your pH levels are off. Let them know your pH levels are off. You talk about what? Now I know you're not supposed to tell a woman that. Like, my pH levels. Apparently your pH levels make you smell like a dumpster juice, and like hot, wet New Jersey green dumpster juice. And I didn't know that. You know? Ugh. Ew. Lots of pineapple helps. Oh shit, that's funny. She truly probably had a bacterial infection. Oh God, I don't know. No, she didn't smell it. You understand when someone can't smell themselves, that's an ongoing, that's a lifelong thing. It's a lifelong thing. Anybody who's more like a smell like God. She tried to nod out with her cod out. She wanted me to rock out with my cock out. But I got the sock out and the block out. You get it? The jerk off sock. And I blocked her. Blocked her shit. She tried to jam out with her clam out. She's like, you rock out with your cock out. I'll jam out with my clam out. And I was like, nah, I'm going to stop out with the sock out. We're fucking done. Side of this thing is getting rug burned tonight. That's all this thing is getting. Rug fucking burn. It's going to hurt for 2 weeks. I'm not even going to be able to touch it myself. I'm not fucking around. You guys, and the fucking dudes, you motherfuckers know. You know what I'm talking about. When you done burnt the sides up and you can't even fucking touch it. You guys know exactly what. I would be devastated if someone told me I smell like. I did not say that like crap. I said, look, I think you got a little something going on. Maybe you were sweating, working. You know, we at a concert, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Burn a rug burn. More like hand burn. Well, nobody said we were going up in there like a fresh pack of beef. You know what I mean? An uncooked pack of hamburgers. I didn't say I was going to do that. You know what I mean? I wasn't going to mix macaroni and cheese with my utensils uncleaned and covered. I'm just saying. Why do you think I'm not drinking my coffee while I'm trying to tell you this shit? Oh my goodness. All right, so we're in joke mode. You guys want to hear the story that everybody's been waiting to hear? The road crew story with the girl. pH balance will cause an overgrowth of bacteria. Yes, absolutely. That's why. Let's go. Okay, we want to hear this story? All right. Alexa, play Boosie Badass.
Here's some music by Boosie Badass on Amazon Music.
Do you like Jeffrey Dahmer was innocent? Do you think Jeffrey Dahmer was innocent? No. Is that the one that like ate the people? Brought them home and like ate them by body parts? I'm not the judge, but my Amazon heard you. I'm just picking minds. I don't know. I'm gonna follow you back. I don't know nothing about Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't really follow the gory stories or anything like that. I don't really do horror. I'm not all the things that you absorb have an effect on you. They make you're incorrigible. So I really, really, really don't ride around listening to rap music, even though I'm a rapper. I know it sounds crazy, but things you listen to, things you look at, and the things you do in your life and your day will create the person that you are on a daily basis. So I stopped doing all the things that turned me into an asshole. That's just one of the things I did. I just changed everything. The only thing I had to do is change everything about me. Just everything. That's all you had to do. Izzy, you look really great now. What'd you do? I just had to move to the Midwest so I can start messing around. I looked up my music. You looked up my music? Did you find any songs you like? Haven't seen you in a long time. You look amazing. Oh, thank you. Follow you back. Little cat. Appreciate that. Like my hat. Conscious rap. I like that. Just the music. I just try not to. If I'm in a mood, let me put it that way to you. So if somebody pissed me off, no, I didn't forget the story. I was just still telling you. I need to know your secret. I need to tone up. I lost like 30 pounds. So the secret is to not stop once you lose the weight. The problem is most people stop and they go, how much weight do you want to lose? The problem is when you're trying to lose weight, when all Christian rap isn't good rap. That's all. All Christian music isn't good music, and all Elvis songs aren't good songs. All Eminem songs aren't good songs. I said what I said. So I like songs, not artists. I can like artists for their personality, for their character, for anything they did for somebody, but I don't like an artist and all of their songs just because they're Jelly Roll. Even though Jelly Roll is probably one of the artists that any one of us can put on and listen to every song he has. Whether you relate to it or not, his music and his tone and it's just so genuine and it feels good. It's a feel good listen to. That no? Anybody else? My mood defines your playlist. Right, and that's what I was going to say. If I'm feeling like I'm pissed off and I go put some, this is how we do when we ride on the enemy. Bump, 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 bump. And I start getting like that, yeah, it's going to make you feel a certain way. So I'm not hanging out in a place where there's a bunch of red colors because I don't want to. I know red will make you feel angry. I know you guys don't understand that. But what you surround yourself with, what you absorb, is how you're going to feel on the inside. And if you don't believe me, stop what you're doing right now. Quit your job and drive down to the beach. Drive down to the beach and just look at the ocean and just sit there and then tell me your surroundings don't create a better person of who you are. You feel better about yourself. You feel better about the things you're going to do and do for others as well. Think about that. If you wake up feeling good, you're on the right side of the bed, you're like, yes, hey, I'm here. You see everybody, you're like, hello, how are you doing? But you wake up in the wrong side of the bed. All right, well, fuck, I'm still in Russia. Hey, guys, what's up? I feel like being here. But then all of a sudden, where are you? You're down in the beach, or you're at the mountains, you're on the river, the lake, fishing, whatever you do, hunting, all of the things you do. Surround yourself with something different. Go watch the sunrise almost daily. Good. Yes. Do you guys notice I often try to wear bright colors when I go live? Do you guys know that? Do you know that I try to create the environment for you guys to be happy? Happy colors. Am I not wearing a bright, happy color for you guys? Am I not smiling for you guys? So when the first thing you see, if it's me, hopefully it's a good impression. Nah, people want to co-host at 10:40 in the morning. Ain't no problem. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go like Dana 23. I'm following you back. I followed you back, Dana. You notice shiny thanks. It's just to try to make, people's day a little bit better. Did somebody say I was so handsome? I can't see myself, just so you guys know. When I'm on here, I have the comments swiped over, so I can't see myself. I can only see the comments. So when I'm talking to you guys, it's like I'm just looking at the comments. And then now I can see myself because I swiped it back. Music is like spells. Be careful what you do. Yeah, it's true. Alexa, play When a Man Loves a Woman by Percy Sledge.
When a Man Loves a Woman by Percy Sledge on Amazon Music.
Listen to this. Thank you. It matches my eyes. Green heart. I like that. Thanks. May I ask, how old are you? Ooh, hold on. Calculator. 47. I turned 47 June 23rd. I was born June 23rd, 1978. My name is William Charles McCrory Jr. I got zero to hide. Be loud and proud of who you are, but as long as you're not obstinate and an asshole. Alexa, pause. You wanna know what a girl told me? She said, you ain't never met a girl like me. I'm blunt. I said, see you later, baby. So that's, happy Tuesday. Alexa, play Tuesday's Gone by Leonard Skinner. Don't Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday's Gone by Lynyrd Skynyrd on Amazon Music.
Don't look at that. Thank you, Hope. Belfast, Ireland. What's up, Jojo in Ireland? Jojo. Did you know I was Irish? My name is literally Liam McCrory. Look at these little elf ears. What are they? Leprechaun ears. If I don't look like a leprechaun when I grow my beard, I don't know who does. That's the whole reason I used to tuck my ears in my hat. Well, that's not the real reason. I got shot in my head, but then when I noticed, it's like, I'm gonna tuck them babies away. I need to lose 20, 30 pounds. I don't want it. Why are you telling me? Why is everybody trying to give me their weight? I'm gonna follow you, those Sketch the Star. You're saying you need help, bud? Add water, add walking, cut your meals in half. First thing you can do. Add water, add walking, cut your meals in half. How'd I lose the weight? I just told you. Add water, add walking, cut the meals in half. Add water, add walking, cut the meals in half. How much water? Just drink water when you're thirsty. Don't drink it like a weirdo. Don't get a gallon of fucking water like them assholes in the gym do. We gotta drink a gallon of water a day. You need 2 grams of protein per lean body mass of fat. If I'm doing my BMI, I know that I got this. Let me tell you, there's nobody in South Africa doing their BMI. There's nobody, there was no cavemen that were fucking shredded doing their BMI. These guys get in the gym with their bro signs. I love the shit out of a lot of them, but they don't know shit. They go in there 5 years and look the same. I can come out 9 months and look completely different. If I want to do the same steroids they're doing, the same work, not the same workouts because they're not getting big, but the same stuff they're doing, I will go in there in 9 months and look like, you'd be like, yeah, Izzy's on steroids. Look at him. Izzy White's on the roids. He's on the roids. Look at the roid rage. He's got a lot of roid rage. That's what would happen. I would get big. They don't. They just don't know how to work out. Education comes a long way. You can't use a substance without being educated about it. You can't come off a substance without being educated about it. I hear Ozempic, trizepatide, and semaglutide, all of those things being thrown around. They're great for you for a starter, or if you got diabetes or something like that, but they're not long-term resolutions. It's a kickstart to get you ready to say, hey, look, we're going to try to do this. And if it doesn't work, then you can come off and try again. But it's not going to work forever. You have to change your diet. You just got to change what you put in you. Think about it. If you're going to the store and you're buying 100 pounds of food, you got to process that. It has to be filtered through you. Lifestyle changes everywhere. And I'm going to tell you this. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So the only thing you have to change is everything. I had to. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So the only thing you have to change is everything. And that should be exciting for you. It was so exciting for me. People didn't understand me. My followers didn't know what to do. I'm 47 years old. You're nearly in your 40s. I'm nearly in my 50s, bro. I didn't even want to say that out loud, but fuck, I'm 47. What are you going to do? Have you ever did any fasting methods? I don't do fasting methods. I just wake up and I don't eat until I'm hungry. And when I do eat, I eat the amount of food, the portion that I should, and I eat good foods. Not big gassy foods, not nasty foods, not candy bars. I'll grab me some fruit. If you can tolerate a boiled egg, I can't. But if you can tolerate boiled eggs, stuff like that, think about the amount of food. You're going to be real big hungry, right? But this is the thing. If you are fasting and you're real big hungry, you're not going to be able to eat all that. Thank you. You're not going to be able to eat all that food because it's not going to be able to stay in the pouch that holds your stomach. So you're going to feel big, massive hungry. But when you eat that small amount that I'm telling you to eat, you're going to be very, very full. But how do I get hungry? So then don't eat at all, savage, if you're not hungry. There's your answer. Stop eating. Don't eat no more. I guarantee you'll get hungry. And when you do, don't eat. I don't care if it takes 7 days. Don't eat. That means your body's got some shit it has to process. Oh, you eat, because you ain't gonna live. You can live a long time without eating, but you can't live a long time without drinking some water. Do you understand? So go as long as you can without eating. Then eat healthy. Find a nice meal that matches with you, and then eat healthy when you eat. Small meals all day. A little bit of food. We're meant to graze and haze. We're not meant to ground and pound. I don't even know where that's coming from. But we're not meant to like smash. Me and my water are besties. Perfect. But don't overdo it, because if you drink too much water, you can wash out all of your electrolytes, everything that's helping you. So you become stagnant yourself, and you got to wait for those things to redevelop and then take place. So you drink too much water, you become lethargic too. You guys have to really do things for purpose and not for pleasure. Force yourself to eat good meals daily. If you're forcing yourself, then you need to try to find something different. I'll tell you, I've survived on fruits, half of tuna fish sandwiches, just toasted, lightly bread, whatever bread I want, small amounts of things, and just snacking until I didn't feel hungry. So the pouch of my stomach could shrink, and then eat what I want when I'm ready to eat. You're welcome. If you don't drink, Z-boundary plateau. If you don't drink enough on Z-boundary plateau. What is Z-bound? What's that? Besides water, what's the best thing you drink daily? That's it, water. You can grab Propel packs and put them in your water, but water, that's it. There is nothing to drink on a daily basis. Think about it. On the planet, God gave us two things, both food and water. The water he gave us is it. He didn't put any snack packs in there. He didn't do any of that. It's water, bro. It's what you're made of. Men lose weight differently than women. Men have 40% more muscle mass than women. So yes, we do lose weight differently. However, women have an elasticity to their skin that men don't possess. So while we would lose weight faster, your skin is simply better than ours. Don't try a diet that you're not going to like. Alexa, pause. Don't try a diet that you're not going to like, because you're not going to stick with it. Take baby steps in the direction you want to go in. Don't forget the goal. Don't lose sight of the goal. If you take baby steps to the point to where you slow down, that you stop and you forget what you're doing, then you're not taking baby steps. You're fucking around. Stop fucking around. Bro, I'm a certified NASM trainer. I'm a dietitian and all that. I've been doing this for years, but I don't do my TikToks about that. People just see the results in my workouts. I was a professional fighter and everything. Your blood type was good advice. That's true. You got to eat by your blood type, because people are allergic to certain foods based on the food they eat, based on their blood type. So if you're one of those A positive people that can't eat legumes or some shit like that, then you got to watch out for that. You can tell by your blood type. So look up what you can eat if you don't. And if you don't know your blood type, try to find it out. You learned a lot from me the last 2 days. That's good. And I don't follow you back. Why is that? I got you now, though, Samson. Really, I didn't know this. Yes, these are things you guys have to know. So that's why, RH is negative. So that's why if you take 100 people, you put them in a room, and they all weigh 150 pounds, and they're all men, they're all 35, and they all weigh 150 pounds, and you give them the same meals, the exact same meals every single day. One person is going to be extremely cut, and one person is going to be extremely fat, because one person cannot, out of all of them. Now, Adriana, this is what you want to think. This is going to be a lifestyle change for you. So you might want to start thinking about transitioning into foods that you pick out of your diet that you like right now, that aren't gluten-free, that you can just happen to eat them because they aren't made with gluten. The difference is gluten-free is, when something says gluten-free, it means that it has the intent that one day it was made with gluten in it. So they removed the gluten and used a different product for that texture. And that's all gluten is a texture protein. For that texture, which is usually sugar, sadly. That's what that means. Now, other foods you can find out of your gluten-free diet that are just simply naturally without any type of gluten. I would suggest you finding those things and stick closely to those, because that gluten-free diet is also a man-made meal. So there's something in those meals that you're missing still. So I would find the things that work, the things that you can eat that don't include gluten naturally. Why does it always go back to this part of my education about eating right, proper, losing weight? Because people think I did it with Ozempic. They want to know if he really knows it. Do you know what you're doing? Yes, of course. Just stab Ozempic in your neck every fucking day, every 30 minutes. I had such an insane inflammation and migraines. Now so far, few between. Good. Good for you. That's what's up. That's what I was wondering about gluten-free. Gluten-free is excellent if you're carb sensitive. But like I said, just find the meals. Gluten is hidden in a lot. It's a learning process. It is. Yeah. Fresh vegetables, chicken, nothing processed. Perfect. Then you don't have to be on a gluten-free diet. All you need to do is find a gluten-free carb. And then you're set. Maybe find one or two that you can interchange. And then still keep those to a minimum. Because if you have a gluten allergy, you most likely have you're carb sensitive. So even when you do eat the replacement for the gluten that you're eating, it's still going to be a minute amount. So you're still going to eat very small, could be white rice for sure. Jasmine rice, it's a very small amount. Because a little bit of carbohydrates in a person that's carb sensitive goes a long way because it processes that a lot different. Do you see what I'm saying? And a lot slower. So you guys have to put a very little bit in there. And then once all your carb pockets are full, you'll feel great, trust me. All right, I don't have no coffee. Unc is a no-show for work today. He's a no-call, no-show. Just to let you know. You explain the importance of eating better so it's easy to understand. Yeah, he's okay. He just don't know how to stay off the phone with his girlfriend. He stays on the phone all night and can't wake up in the morning time. So this is one of the things about getting a girlfriend, guys. You get a girlfriend, don't forget who you are. When you get in a relationship, remember this. You have to do all the things that make you who you are. That way you are the other person on the side. You understand? So if I end up with a girlfriend and then I start doing all the things, that's what happened. You see, you forget who you are along the way. You start doing all the things that make you into somebody else, you forget who you are. So that's what happens. Staying up late. I'm not doing the late night phone calls. I'm not doing late night phone calls. I'm not doing all night texts. I'm not doing anything. If you don't trust me that I'm home from now on, then that's it. Or bring your ass over. If you want to know where the fuck I am, bring your ass over and lay down with me. Absolutely. Don't ask me a bunch of questions. You shouldn't have to text me and ask where I am. By the way, if I have my next girlfriend's going to have an iPhone. She can have my location. Alexa, play You Used to Call Me on My Cell Phone.
Here's Hotline Bling by Drake on Amazon Music.
Late night when I need your...
You used to call me on my... You used to. Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone.
If you don't have trust, you don't
Late night
have...
when you need my love.
That's true.
And I know when that hotline bling,
I've learned that.
that can only mean one thing.
Call you back. Call you back,
I
Eric.
know when that hotline bling,
What's up? What's up, Cody?
only mean one thing.
I'm moving
Ever
to
since I left
Maryland.
the city, you
You're moving to Maryland to steal my heart?
It's
It's too late. It's already stolen. A thief already came and took it.
Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Cause ever since I left the city, you started
No trust, no
wearing less
relationship.
and
That's
going
right.
no more. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor. Hanging with some girls I never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone.
Hey, Izzy White, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
Doing good?
Why you up? Why you up? Why you up so early trolling the internet already?
I don't know.
You being a troll?
No.
Yeah, you are. Trolling, ain't you?
Yep.
I knew you was. What are you listening to?
Toby Keith.
Toby Keith, what song?
American Soldiers.
Oh wow, nice. An American soldier. So what's up, bro? What are you doing?
What's up?
Did you make your bed?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Did you brush your teeth?
Not yet.
What did I tell you yesterday?
I had to brush them 10 times a day.
Not 10, at least 2.
Yep.
But you better make that bed.
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna do first?
Bed and brush my teeth.
Okay. You gotta stick with that. You gotta brush your teeth every day.
Yep.
You think my teeth look good?
Yep.
You know how many times I brush mine?
10 times.
I'm surprised I got any gums left, bro.
Yeah.
You got electric toothbrush?
Yeah, I got electric toothbrush.
You're gonna clean your teeth like.
Yep. Hey, Mom. How old I'm gonna be next year?
29.
I'm gonna be 29 next year, Izzy.
I know, bud. January, right?
January.
Like 18th or something?
Yep.
January 18th?
Yep.
I remembered.
Yeah, for my birthday.
I know, bud.
Yep. Izzy White, say hi.
Hi, Mom.
Yep.
Shit.
So, that it.
How you doing? Happy birthday. That's cool. How weird is it that I knew his birthday and how old he was going to be right off the top? He loves his Izzy. Yeah, he does. He always comes in. He's like, "What's Izzy doing?" Oh yeah.
I'm a music fan.
Can you be any more? I'm not sure. Music fan?
Yep.
Have you heard of there's a band called Home Free.
Oh, Home Free.
Home Free. Look, they do all the songs that we like, but they do all the instrumentals with their mouth. There's no music, but it sounds like there's music. You want to hear one of their songs real quick?
Yeah.
Alexa, stop. So they do all their songs with their mouth, like beatboxing and stuff. But it's it sounds like. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. But it sounds like they're playing actual instruments, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Watch this. You're gonna like it. This one's called My Church. Remember what I said, Cody? There's no instruments, okay?
Okay.
All right.
You know, a place called Boys Village of Maryland had to have some bad stuff going on, but somehow still better than its original name, the house.
I've cussed on a Sunday. I've cheated. I've lied. I've fallen down from grace a few too many times.
No music.
Music.
They're doing that with their mouth.
Yeah.
Drive, roll the windows down and turn up the dive. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the Highway FM, I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. When
Hank brings a sermon and Cash leads the choir. It gets my cold, cold heart burning hotter than a ring of fire.
this wonderful,
You like it, bud?
I like it.
It's by Home Free, guys.
I just keep the wheels rolling, radio scrolling till my sins wash away. And I get a hallelujah.
Well, Lizzie, I have to go make my bed.
Brush your teeth too, bud. Don't forget.
Okay.
That. All right.
All right.
All right. Love you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll be right back. Alexa, continue the music.
You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away.
Alexa, play Crazy Beautiful by Luke.
Beautiful Crazy by Luke Combs on Amazon Music.
Her day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well, it kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. And she drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. And she falls asleep. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual, unbelievable. How I'm such a fool. Yeah, I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, she's crazy, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. Her crazy is beautiful to me. I can't count the times almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. just couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. So here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you.
I'm about to take my walk and do some abs. I'll see you guys later. Drink water, add some walking, eat a little less. What's up? How you doing?
You had my heart a long, long time ago.
Got you. I just followed you back, young forever. See you guys later.